All right, so this locked up woman gives birth in the cell's toilet at the Montgomery County Jail. She's suing. Okay. There is a case, I think it happened in Connecticut.
Wait, why? What is she suing for specifically?
That she
had to have it?
In the toilet and not in a medical facility.
So they refused medical care because that's different.
I don't exactly know yet. Okay. We're about to find out.
Okay. I keep jumping the gun.
But there was a case in Connecticut where very similar situation, and I believe the woman sued and got, I think it was like maybe $500,000. And again, remember it's taxpayers' money that pays for these lawsuits.
Right.
You know, it's not like it's some business. It's not like the toilet company.
The warden has to pay or something.
Yeah, the warden, right. The warden. Do we have a warden? I want to meet the warden.
Yeah.
Hey, let's take a look at this story from WSMV. And she's got a little... there's a reason why she's in prison, by the way.
I got it.
All right?
Because she looks...
A lot of people forget
her?
that. Allegedly.
Okay.
It's a lot different than the mugshot picture, I'll tell you that.
Oh, I'm sure.
Okay.
Oh, my gosh. Do you have a mugshot picture?
No.
Yeah.
Or, I should say, the mugshot pictures.
Oh, no.
All right, let's take a look. WSMV.
WSMV4 Investigates has confirmed the Kentucky woman who gave birth inside a toilet in the Montgomery jail last August has just filed a lawsuit against the jail's medical staff.
I'm not going to make a poop joke. I'm not. This whole time, I'm not going to make a poop joke, all right? I promise you.
Okay. Do you want to get one out of your system?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, just one. It was going to be a floater joke, all right?
Okay.
Ever see floaters? Are they great?
Okay.
See, you're not a guy. You don't understand. If you're a dude and you see a floater, you know what a floater is, right?
Yeah.
It looks like a little German U-boat just hanging around. I used to try and sink them with pee.
Oh, my gosh.
Right.
So you poop and then stand up and pee?
I would be the Allies. No, I'm saying if you walk into it and there's a floater in there.
Gotcha.
Let's say you're at a gas station or something. Right.
I see.
So I would be the Americans. I'd be the U.S. Air Force or the Army Air Corps. And I'd be, firing on the German U-boats.
Oh, gotcha.
Sinking them. Sometimes I'd win. Okay. That's out of my system. Thank you. Oh, God. Floater. Ever touch one?
No.
Investigative reporter Jeremy Finley not only obtained the lawsuit, but photos of the woman and her baby. Jeremy, this story generated headlines all over the world when it happened.
Yeah, it sure did, Marius. After all, Kentucky mother Alyssa Moulton gave birth on her own in a jail cell. Now she is suing, saying the medical staff was, quote, indifferent to her suffering. For the first time, WSMV Investigates has obtained photos of Moulton and her baby, identified only as AM in the lawsuit. According to the suit, Moulton didn't even know she was pregnant when she was jailed on a burglary charge in August 19, 2023.
That changes things, people. That changes things.
So, yeah, in August.
It's one thing to be pregnant and they're refusing medical care, but
she's
to
got
not
the stress
know.
ball.
I know, I'm like.
Yeah, so she goes to jail for burglary.
That sweet baby.
She got arrested in August of 2003, all right, last year at this time. And I guess the baby, women have babies. Women have babies. Women have babies. Sometimes you got to say it 3 times so it gets registered in their heads.
Only learned she was pregnant during a medical examination at the jail. According to the suit, she was detoxing from multiple illegal drugs at the time. Moulton claims she was never given an ultrasound, never given prenatal vitamins, never offered drugs to ease with detoxing. She claims in the suit that she told medical staff that she was in labor, but according to medical notes by one of the nurses, they could not feel contractions on Moulton's stomach, even though Moulton says she asked to be taken to the hospital.
What does that mean?
You don't. Okay, I used to work in high risk OB. Done a lot of things.
OB?
Obstetrician, OB. And so my sister just had a baby, and she went 2 weeks over, and I put my hand on her, and I could feel the contractions.
Yeah.
but only because I know what that feels like. Like, you wouldn't put your hand on there and be like, is that a contraction? I think it's odd that they're like, oh, well, we couldn't feel contractions. No, you put them on a monitor and you can monitor contractions.
And that's what the OB does.
Correct.
What about the Juan Kenobi?
I'm going to start doing what you do.
What?
Look at the camera and be like, this guy.
It was a Star Wars.
Or like
joke.
the Office. I'll be like.
Or like what Jim does.
Yeah.
From The Office. When Michael Scott says, "That's what she said."
That's what she said.
That show was pretty good.
I love that show.
It was probably the fourth best show of the 2000s.
What was the first three?
Well, you know the first one. Sopranos, idiot.
She instead gave birth alone on the toilet in her cell. According to the lawsuit, the baby was born with a blood and eye infection because of the conditions at his birth.
Obviously.
Now, we did reach out to the Montgomery County Jail and the medical company that contracts with the jail, Southern Health Partners Incorporated, but neither returned our calls by our deadline. Tracy?
All right, thank you. Jeremy Finley.
Oh, I have so many thoughts.
What's the process when a woman is pregnant in prison?
I don't know.
Right? I have no clue.
I mean, listen, the humane thing is prenatals, ultrasounds to check to make sure the baby's okay.
Obi-Wan
And
Kenobi.
definitely medical when you're going through labor.
I mean,
I just watched, okay.
Was it premature, the birth?
It doesn't look like it. Look at that baby.
I know. It's a good-looking kid. I feel bad for what this kid's situation is. And I hope this woman really gets it together, because not for nothing.
For sure.
Like,
So I've been really, this is super random, but I've been watching, I've been watching Women on Death Row. And all that to say is.
Do you watch it like the reason why I watch Hoarders? It's to be like.
You're like, I'm normal.
Thank God, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank God. I got something to offer.
Yeah.
Right.
But even one of the women on there, she was pregnant, and she talked about how she gave birth handcuffed to the bed, and like within an hour after birth, she was back in her cell. So all that to say is like the humane thing to do is give prenatals, give medical care, and let her deliver safely, not have a baby in a toilet. So it depends on what happened in between that time.
So she got charged with burglary last year. Mm-hmm. Her bond was $255,000.
She must have stole a lot.
That's a big bond.
That's huge.
Well, I think it's also a large bond because in 2015, a pet sitter was accused of stealing from clients' homes.
Oh, it wasn't her. You're right. It wasn't her first offense.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, August is not a good month for this woman. Clarksville woman has turned herself in after police suspected her of property theft through her online animal service.
Oh, Craigslist.
Yes, Facebook and Craigslist. Alicia's Animal Sitting Service, the AASS, the AS. That's how you know it's a scam right from the start when your business name is AS.
Yeah. Wow. Handguns, cosmetic, clothing, and various household items.
That's what she took?
And based on information discovered during their investigation, there are several other individuals that were involved and charges are pending. She turned herself in.
Yeah. And now we know more about
Alicia
Moulton. Crazy story.
We need more info before we can really.
It's a crazy story. Yeah. I hope Montgomery County does put something out there before people start going, how dare you let this happen?
Exactly.
I'm sure there's a lot more than that involved.
Yep.
Glad the kid's okay.
I know.
Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. It's chess balls. Yours is red, mine is white.
Good.
It's like, you did such a good job at the debate, Joe.
Oh my gosh, how about him being like 2 feet taller?
Where is he?
Where's Joe?
Where's Joe? Look, I can do ASMR. Shh, go to sleep.
I hate ASMR.
Yeah. Ask Mister. Go to sleep. I'm going to get 4 million views on this video.
And they do.
They do.
It's wild.
Just for going like this.
You're like,
oh, now I'm gonna take sunglasses. Yeah. Sunglasses make a different sound than the ball. This one will make you dream better.
Stupid.
I'm gonna take this bell.
And I was kind of like, should I?